10 things a real estate agent needs to do to crush an open house. All right, this one is fun. I hear people saying open houses don't work that well. No, they really do. Okay, so let's get into this. So, an open house isn't just about selling one home, it's about generating future business, meeting neighbors, right? Building your database and creating content. It's a great way to build that pipeline if you're doing these consistently. So, the agents that are going to consistently make money from open houses treat it like lead generation events. It's not just property tours. So let's go through the 10 things. Number one, you got to promote that open house everywhere. This is not just relying on the MLS. Okay, so you got to promote it. Facebook and Instagram. And this always helps. The more followers you have, the more social media influence that you have or you possess, it's going to have a greater and greater impact. Okay, so understand everything you're doing that's building helps these things, right? This is not the old days. This is very different now. So throw it in stories and reels, right? You can make YouTube content on it. You can post it. Hopefully, you have a Facebook group. If not, reach out to me so we can get you going on one. That's another one. Email your database is another thing that I don't think everyone does. Texting your sphere. You can place a ton of directional signs early. And here is a trick. Okay. Yes, I know a lot of people will do a 11 to 2 open house on Saturday. The more days you have it, the more people are going to see it and make that mental note of, oh, they have that open house. And if they're interested, they may not be able to catch it, let's say that Thursday or Wednesday, but they see it consistently. They're more likely to go to it, especially those people around it or thinking about it. They're going to check to see if there is one. It just the more exposure, the more times it works. And I would create the times longer. I would not just have limit two. Go from as early as in the day as you can, right? Maybe that's eight, maybe that's a nine, maybe it's 10, whatever, to the longer periods of time, right? Two, three, four, five, because you're going to get more opportunities. It takes the time to set up, okay? But I think that that helps it. It gives you a lot more chances, okay? So the more people know about it, the more opportunities you could potentially create from it. Okay, number two, before I get into it, make sure you are watching these every day. Subscribe. I think 80% watch, but you are not subscribed. Subscribe. Put comments in there below if any of these work for you, or if you have an additional one that it would add value. Make sure you get in the free coaching group, my school group, and the paid one. Start doing it, okay, before the price goes up on that one. All right, so door knock the neighborhood, right? Invite the closest 20 to 50 homes, especially if you're doing it over a couple days. Invite them to the big event, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. And you can easily say, here's a quick little script. Hey, I'm hoping hosting an open house around the corner this Saturday. Just wanted to personally invite you. Many neighbors like to preview the homes before everyone else. So if you know anyone that's wanting to move right nearby, feel free to bring them. It's just a soft, easy way. I think it's great. A lot of people don't like the nosy neighbors, but you got to understand that we want to bring them and we want them to bring people that might be interested, right? Because we can pick up those those neighbors can become future sellers. So they're seeing you're kind of auditioning for how you would right do your open houses for them. They're looking at the signage, they're looking at what you do once you're inside. So all of these things matter. Right? We know 1 in 10 are more than likely going to be moving every single year, right? There's going to be that listing. So you knock 10 doors, that's one person that potentially is going to move. And we get to audition for that and follow up with them, right? And buyers for friends and families is another neighbor that could potentially come. You get a referral from it. And I have, and you will as well if you follow those. Okay, number three, know everything about the property. Okay, be the absolute expert. What are the HOA fees? What's the utility costs? What are the school districts? What are the best nearby restaurants? The shopping, right? The parks, recent sales, seller upgrades, financing options, okay? Most people trust expert, not just people reading the MLS sheet, okay? The better you have this information ready to go, yeah, if you have some G cards, no cards, that's fine, but just really practice, be ready. So when people ask those questions, you really are the expert on it. Okay, number four, create a great first impression. People decide so quickly. So you have those professional signs. You can have music playing softly, your choice. Curtains open, comfortable temperature for everyone, not just you. I like a meat locker. My wife likes it warm. So you want to have it somewhere, right, where most people are going to enjoy that. Okay. I like room temperature if you're not sure. Clean smell, fresh water or snacks, and you smile and greet everyone. Really make them feel comfortable about coming to the open house. You don't immediately have to ask, hey, are you working with an agent? Hey, just what brought you in today? It's just a great conversation opener that happens naturally and they can answer. All right, number five. This one is a really key one. Okay, so make sure you guys are paying attention to this one. Ask great questions. Okay, become curious. Examples. Hey, are you currently renting or owning? Hey, what's your ideal timeline? What would your perfect home look like? Love that one. What area do you love? Have you been pre-approved? Right? What has your home search been like? The person asking questions will usually control the conversation, and we're then letting them speak and getting to know them. I see so many people really just asking, "Hey, you're working with an agent," and then their natural response, "Yeah." We don't get a chance to get to know them, talk to them, right? Really connect and see. But that really helps. Okay, number six, capture every lead, no exceptions. Okay, so we can use QR registrations, digital sign in, do some giveaways, promotion things. It's just for signing in that you're going to pick a winner. I always like those. You can have home valuation offers. You can have neighborhood guides, buyer guides, right? Is a some kind of giveaway that you give to them. But you want to collect that name, phone, email. Without contact information, the open houses ends when they walk out. And more often than not, if you give enough value on that side, they're more open to giving that. Especially, I like to have a little promotion. I don't care if it's a Starbucks gift card or something. And you just say, hey, everyone's going to have a chance to win. I just do a drawing and da 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 every day or digital. You put your name in and I'll do it. And that way, look, you can have a chance to get something from going to the house, open house for sure. Okay, number seven, follow up immediately. Speed wins. So within an hour, you can text, hey, thanks for coming by today. It was great meeting you. Let me know if you like additional homes similar to this one. Okay. It's a good standard basic minimum. You want to call the next day, send them some additional listings, invite them to other open houses. Just continue that conversation. Most agents never follow up. If you don't hear from them, you can also shoot them a quick video. That usually gets open and watch. But lead with things of value or things that would be helpful for them. Okay. Number eight. This is a good one. I do see agents do this, but let's see if we can take it up a little bit. So create content while you're there. An open house becomes a week worth of content, right? Walk through videos. I always like the speed tour of the home. I think it's fun. The kitchen tour, backyard, favorite features, neighborhood highlights. Drive around, film it. Buyer tips, market updates. Would you buy this real? I like that because it's creative. And you want to turn these into multiple posts across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Uh, Find out which ones resonate, okay? But this is great to take advantage of it for sure and make a lot of content that you can make from this. Okay, number nine, network with everyone. So talk to the neighbors, buyers, right? Vendors, lenders, other agents, curious visitors. Someone may not buy the house, but they might list theirs with yours next month. So treat every visitor like a future client and always lead with how can you truly care about them and how can you give them value? What are they looking to do? How do I help them do that in any way? All right, number 10. This one is great. Always lead with the next step. Okay, every conversation should end with an action. So example, schedule a buyer consultation, book a home evaluation, set up an MLS search for someone. Schedule up a private showing is good. You can meet for coffee. You can read financing options, right? With your lender. You can bring them or give them a couple where you can choose. Two additional homes. Never just say, hey, thanks for coming. Hey, instead say, what's the next step would be the most helpful for you? All right. That's going to help, right? And a little bonus. Okay. I'll give you a couple and I'll give you a secret one. If you go ahead and stay to the end. So you want to judge your success by the conversations, not just visitors. Okay, so successful open houses means 50 people came through the door. How many conversations? We're always looking for those 10, right? Real estate conversations. Do we add the five new contacts in the database? That's a big win. Do we get two or three serious buyer opportunities? Were we able to set a couple appointments, right? Were we able to build social media content from it? Were we able to film around the neighborhood as well? Did we learn about it, right? Did we set some follow-ups? Those are absolutely big. And then if you jump in, those are great tips. Jump into either my free or paid school group, and I'm going to give you one that was able to enable to sell three homes in a day. Okay, a specific thing, a technique that will help you do that. That I don't think most agents are doing, and it's really, really strong to do this thing. So jump in that group. I'll put it in free or paid for you. It's a great one, a bonus. So just go on the link below. If you're already in, go check it out. And I'll put it, in this one where I posted in those groups. Just go in the comments and I'll share that. And it's really a great one. All right, guys, hopefully this helps. Make sure you like, subscribe, and content. Share this with other people you think that would be a benefit for it. But I really want to help you win. And don't listen to people that say, "Oh, open houses don't work." And no, they absolutely do work. It's just how well you do them. And I think with these tips plus the little bonus I'm going to share, master your craft, get really good at it, and it's another resource that we can use. Okay, thank you so much and have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.